I mean, I just pressed record. We'll see what we do. Honestly, I don't really have a topic for today's video. I'm just gonna probably just rant a bit and yeah, just like some free talk. We'll see. Probably a boring video, but we'll see. Ooh, okay guys, so I got a bit scared. I tried turning on the bike and for some reason it wasn't turning on, and I had that issue before where it doesn't want to turn on, and I had to take my car one of those days. So I was like, what the hell? So I've had that happen to me before. And then the way that I fixed it was that I wasn't putting the battery correctly into the chassis, so it pretty much wasn't reading it. But that was an easy fix. This time right now, I think one of the, so I don't know if you guys remember me telling you guys that I switched the battery to a 50-volt battery from a 48. And honestly, I touched the cables and it wasn't like the prettiest job. I might have to retouch that. I said I was going to retouch it, but I never did. That was the reason why I wasn't turning on this time. I guess the cables are coming untied, so I was scared of taking it today to work. I did come in a bit earlier today still, you know, or if I'm like halfway to work and then this thing just turns off, it's gonna suck. Alright, but look, I wanted to make this video to point out that we are close to 400 miles. We are currently at 399. I noticed that on my trip on my Friday, I was coming here, I tried out a new route, and I noticed that my miles were pretty high now. So hopefully I noticed by the time we hit 400, probably will be by the time we reach Florence, but we'll see. So far the bike is functioning like normal, nothing too crazy. Doesn't feel like it's losing speed. Doesn't feel like, you know, anything. I even like tried bouncing the bike around, see if a little bounce will disconnect the cables again. Honestly, I don't know what it was. Maybe I left it in the sun too long. I didn't have the battery, but I just left it out. I usually leave my bike in the front porch and it gets a lot of sun in that area. I should probably stop doing that, but I don't really got space. I'll have to move my cars every day, and I'm the first one to leave from work for my family, so it's gonna be a hassle trying to tell them to move the cars or me moving them myself so I can get my bike out. We're going up a hill, just doing it pretty normal, nothing too crazy, nothing bad. I'm really hoping that on my way back from work that it still actually work. If it does, I don't know if I should actually try to go and fix the cables again properly, or just leaving it like that and not mess around. I do have to adjust my rear brakes again. On my Friday, I was zooming and I was going up a hill, one of the little hills from the bridge, and I was like, why is it struggling so much? I was like going like 10 miles per hour. I low-key felt bad because, you know, that there's heavy traffic down there. But yeah, and I didn't think much of it. I thought it just had low battery, or it didn't have as much battery left. Oh, there we go, 400 miles. I hope that's when I once on the turn. Well, you'll probably see it on the video better than me. 400 miles, baby. That happened, and I kept going on Florence, and I kept slowing down even more, and I was like, what the hell? So then I took a deep dive, and I noticed that my rear brake were like the levers were like really tight, and I was like, oh shit, it might be the brakes, they're too tight. They got tight for some reason. So yeah, that's what it was. I had to stop on the sidewalk and fix them, and I kind of burned my fingers because of how hot it was. I'm surprised the motor's still good. The motor was like going through it. Yeah, I made it home safely, and that's when I noticed that we were close to 400 miles. We're at 401 now. I do have to readjust my brakes though, because they're kind of boof right now. All right, cool. I mean, we are pushing normal speeds now. I really hope that it was, I mean, I had to touch the rear cables. All I did was just like push him a bit more, and then it worked. So I don't know what's going on. I don't want to touch him and then fully break the bike. I mean, honestly, all I gotta do is like retighten them properly. I do have to solder them so that connection never breaks ever again, but I don't have those materials at the moment. First train ride is out. Pretty cool. which means that it should be 4 o'clock or 4:05, something along those lines. I know the first train leaves that train station that I used to hop on at 4 in the morning. We got a blinking red, there's no traffic, we're gonna take it. I'm not stopping for that, there's no cars, man. It's safe for me to keep going than to stop there and get rear-ended by a speeding car. I just noticed that both my front and rear brake are not best right now because I had to loosen them up. I don't know why the front one is messed up, but the rear one still doable, but still I have to readjust it, so I have to do all that. Now that reminds me of one of the topics that I was talking in one of my previous videos, but I have my old setup. I think it was probably like the second video I posted. I tried speaking, I tried doing whatever, but then, you know, that camera was just horrible and I didn't have a mic separated for that one. You know, I've been thinking of, I currently have 3 options right now. Well, I'm always gonna keep this bike. But I can keep this bike as my main rider and maybe just upgrade some things to make it more comfortable, as like I've been doing lately. You know, new suspension, new brakes, new battery, and keep it as my main commute until I buy a motorcycle. Now hear me out. I've been thinking of buying a motorcycle for like, I don't know, man, like 2 years now. It's kind of a long process. I mean, yeah, I can just go to the dealer, buy it right now, and then start riding it without any endorsements or anything. And sure, whatever, you could do that if you want, you know, but I want to do it the proper way, you know. I want to take some courses, learn how to ride it perfectly, get my license, do everything the right way, have insurance just in case something were to happen, you know. I'm always gonna have my GoPro on me, so if something were to happen, I can just easily, you know, use it in court or something, you know, have it on. So yeah, first option. Then the other option would be either sell this bike or keep it. I doubt anyone would want to buy it. Maybe, we'll never know, because, you know, it's not a name brand e-bike, so people would just be like, oh, I don't know what the bike is, I don't know what the speed is, I don't know the specs of it. So yeah, it might be hard to sell, but we'll try. And buy the Freedom e-bike, which I'm sure you guys seen some reviews on. Sick ass bike, a 2000 watt single rear motor and like 60 amps controller. It's insane. Literally the fastest bike you probably buy stock, not like even making the modifications, like stock e-bike. That's what I've been thinking of getting lately. Man, my whole bike is messed up, honestly. My brake, my maker messed up. That cable Loki scared me. Man, I'm still thinking about it, man, because if I don't fix that and I take it out one day and then it just stops, I have to get on the sidewalk, try to fix it in there, and then it's gonna suck. If it doesn't turn on and I have to touch the cables again when I come back from work, then yeah, I'm gonna have to rip those cables apart and fix it again. Damn, I'm like cruising on that bike. But yeah, honestly, it just looks so cool. Like, imagine riding on an e-bike and then just upgrading that to a motorcycle. Just imagine how sick that would be, man. Maybe he didn't see me, maybe he did, I don't know. Please tell me that road isn't closed. So yeah, I mean, I pretty much, since I've been riding this e-bike, I've been out here with the cars and stuff, you know, so I feel like hopping on a motorcycle, I wouldn't be as scared as someone that's always been on a car and then just hop on a motorcycle and then they get scared of cars being near them. I'm still scared of them, but it's not as bad, you know. I know where to go so that they don't hit me. I know what to do so they can see me. You know, I'm always out here riding and pretending that cars don't see me, so I try my best to stand out with my brakes, you know, give it a little tap so that little brake light turns on, hopefully they see me, you know, all those little things to prevent me from getting hit by a car, because honestly I feel like that's the main cause of injury for us. Oh my god, my light is blinking a lot. I hate this. So yeah, quick little video, just me ranting. Honestly, time goes so fast when I'm talking with you guys. Quick little vlog, first vlog ever. I'm gonna try to put out some more videos, but sometimes I have no idea what to talk about, so that's that. But I'll probably just keep doing videos like this, where every day I probably rant a bit about how horrible my day goes or how good it goes, depending. And yeah, little nice distraction or a little hobby that I got going on lately. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this video wasn't too long and just me talking rubbish. Since I can't speak, man. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. What the fuck? The rear fender just decided to not work. Cool way to end it. It's 4:55 and I'm back home. You guys might be wondering why that is. Well, it's because when I left my lock, and I'm not leaving my bike over there, so I called work. I'm late, and as you guys saw probably by the end of the video, the fender was coming off. It actually came off on my way home. So beautiful day.